Okay, I'm here with Kent Ertugrul from Phorm. We just announced the new WebWise Discover. So would you like to tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, this is an incredibly exciting widget that's going to be distributed freely to any website on the internet. And basically, when people show up on the site, it will just automatically show them things that are relevant to their interests. So the website doesn't need to do anything, the consumer doesn't need to set anything in terms of preferences, just all happens automatically.
And is this any different to the technology that sits on your ISP? Is it exactly the same?
It's driven by the same platform. So we've talked for the past year about creating relevant advertising. What this does is it creates relevant content, and it partners with websites to make their content dynamic and more interesting on the fly.
And why is it that you're launching this now?
Because 2 weeks ago we announced the launch of a large-scale trial in Korea. So you have this strange juxtaposition of a UK-based technology company launching halfway across the world, and we had to announce it somewhere, and since I don't speak Korean, here it is.
Absolutely. I mean, you've just seen a little bit of frustration from the journalists in the press conference that you're launching a product here, but we can't see it. It's not actually launching in the UK. You must understand that frustration.
No, absolutely. I mean, I understand that it's been a long wait, and I understand that I would like it to be live here, but it's not going to be live before it's ready. And when it's ready, then we will be in a very strong position to do it in the UK. But what is worth noting is that here is a company that's based in the UK that's doing some very exciting things halfway across the world. And I think that's something to be celebrated.
Absolutely. And you're meeting some publishers tonight. You've got some big names coming in from the web. What's the proposition for them? Why should, say, a big online newspaper or a portal have this widget on their site?
For the same reason that they put all sorts of other widgets, like, for example, Facebook or Twitter. It makes the consumer experience better. It makes the consumer experience more useful, more enjoyable, and as a result of that, people will stay on the site.
Sure.
We think we have what's been described as a page view engine. It essentially automatically engages customers or web browsers when they show up at the site, and it automatically presents them stuff which they might not have been aware of otherwise because the website didn't know to present it to them. That's what this does.
Sure, absolutely. We've seen in the past couple of months, I think the company take a hold of the public relations aspect,
yep.
and you launched a site to try and correct some of the things that were being said. Do you think there's still a challenge to tell people that this company isn't spying on people's computers? I know that's that's the perception of some people.
Well, the reality is that when consumers are offered a full description of what we do, we found that they like it and they want to use it and they choose to use it. So we look forward to consumers using this on a large scale, publishers adopting it at a large scale, and we look forward to explaining better perhaps what we do as we move forward.
Absolutely. What would be your reaction to there was some emails from the BBC that were released under the FOI Act, and some real reluctance on their part, it seems, to engage with Phorm. That must be a bit of a blow from such a major publisher.
No, not at all. In fact, we are going to be engaging shortly with the BBC, and we look forward to explaining to them how our system works and maybe dispelling some myths that have been propagated about what it does and doesn't do.
Yes, absolutely. And of course, we were just saying before about the EC ruling. You don't think that has a specific effect on the company, the European Commission?
Not at all. There is no suggestion whatsoever that there's any problem between us and the EU.
Absolutely, yeah. I'm going to just try one final time. No
Sure.
launch date for either this product or the ISP product in the UK.
Unfortunately, you have to go to Korea. I'm sorry, but coming to the UK, and at that point, I'm sure we'll chat again.
Okay. Kent Ertugrul, thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Okay, good.